Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Abby, and on this channel I do reviews and share tips on products, items, and services that I use from small brands to big brands, and hopefully my reviews and tips can be informative and useful to you. Okay, so this video is going to be about what items actually fit into my Louis Vuitton District PM. That's right. Now, some of you may or may not know, but a couple of weeks ago, I recently purchased a Louis Vuitton District PM, which is a men's bag, but obviously also can be a woman's bag. Women are buying the Louis Vuitton District PM. If you didn't know, now you know. But anyway, I want to see what actually fits into the Louis Vuitton District PM. Now, for full disclosure, I've actually worn the bag out once, but when I did, I had my keys, my phone, and my AirPods, and that was it. So that's basically nothing. I've laid out a couple of bulkier standard items that I would carry in my other bags. Generally, I tend to like to carry bigger, all-encompassing boat bags, as I like to call them. You know what I'm talking about, the ones that fit literally everything and then some. If it's my laptop, if it's my wallet, my makeup bag, my AirPods, my phone, it can even fit flats. Like, it literally can fit anything. So this is not what the District PM is. Obviously, is a more compact, smaller bag. Let me show you. So this is the Louis Vuitton District PM that I'm referring to, just so that you're not confused. But I want to see what actually is going to fit in here. So again, I've laid out some of the items. I'm going to show you guys the items. I'm hoping that they'll fit well. I'm also curious about how much it'll weigh. So I'm planning to do sort of a mod shot or a, closing out review, final thoughts type thing towards the end of the video. So you're going to want to stick around and check out the mod shot and sort of my overall thoughts about the items going into the District PM. But yeah, I just kind of, I'm hopeful. Like, I'm really, really hopeful that I won't be disappointed. It won't be too hard to get in and out of the bag. All of those things that you sort of worry about when you really want to carry your standard staple items in your bag. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay guys, so of course, because your time is valuable, at any point during the video I'm going to have chapters, so you can feel free to check that out. Obviously, I would prefer if you stay on and watch the video to the end, because again, like I mentioned, I'm going to be doing the mod shot and I'm going to be sharing sort of my final closeout thoughts. But yeah, because your time is valuable, if you want to skip ahead, check out one part versus the other, there are chapters and timestamps below. Alright, so here are all of my items, starting out with my glasses, which I have to carry. Usually have gum or mint, so I just wanted to have something like that. My makeup bag, cell phone, wallet, my old trusty wallet, it's been with me for many years. Hand sanitizer, hand lotion, my battery pack, keys, tissue, and AirPods. Okay, so those are all the items that's going to go into the District PM. So let's go ahead and get her open. Alright, so I'm going to gently open her up because the nameplate will definitely make a sound if I just kind of drop it, so I have to be really gentle. I'm going to kind of slide everything down in a bit so that we have more working room. Bear with me. Okay, so if you recall, the bag has three parts. So you have this front part here. Okay, so you get all of that space in there. And then you have this inner compartment here. And then you have this third compartment here. So it's 1, 2, and 3. All right, so those are the sections that we have to work with. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with, I think, my sunglasses. And I think I'm just going to try that in here. So we'll fit that one in here. So this is the middle section, and I'm going to go in next with my makeup bag. Okay, and I'm going to put that here. So again, that's the middle section. I still have this section here and this section here. Okay, and then next I'm going to go in with my wallets. Let's see if I can get all the bigger, bulkier things in first and how they're looking. Okay, so that is going into the front part. Okay, so that's my wallet. And then next, I'm going to go in with my cell phone. And I'm also going to dump that in the front part of the bag. So we now have two sections. And then I'm going to go in with my battery pack that I probably want to have closer to my phone as well. Okay. And then let's start with the hand sanitizer. I'm going to put that towards the back. And maybe I should have started with the back first, because I see that it's going to give me some problems. But we're going to make it work. Okay. So we're going to put that there. And the reason why I'm stuffing it into the corner back there is because sometimes I realize that you need to kind of put things a certain place so that it gives your bag some shape. But let's just dump it where it wants to be dumped right now, okay? So that's it there. So the middle, the back, the middle section, and then the front. All right, taking my hand cream, I'm going to put that up this way, and the reason why I put the cap up that way because I don't want it to open up and spill. The same thing for my hand sanitizer. Okay, and then tissue, I think I'm also going to put that in the back. So let's put that here and wedge that there. So that's what everything's kind of looking like right now. Okay, right, and then gum, we can also put that here. And then lastly is my AirPods. Now I could put my AirPods right there if I so choose, but it's gold, so I would probably want to find a silver ring and change it out, and then I could just leave that and it would be easily accessible. But I can also just drop that right in there. So that's everything, looking pretty neat, pretty nice and neat. The bag is sort of leaning a little bit, but we'll see what that's about. And then lastly are my keys, which I can again just put right in here. So that is everything. Everything fits. It's giving my bag a little bit of a curve. Let me zoom back out for you guys. So everything fits nicely. Okay, my bag has a little bit of a curve there from, I think it's this weird shaped glasses case, my Burberry glasses case, but everything fits in. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it up. I'm using all three compartments. Okay, and again, my bag's leaning. You can see it. Look at it. Look at it. It's it's falling. It's falling. The bag's falling, but that's what it's looking like. Okay, everything's looking pretty good. I'm trying to see if there are any divots. Yep, so you can see that right there. And I don't like that. It bugs me when that happens. I feel like I need to shape it back into place, but I don't know if there's anything I can do. You can see that it has a slight little, like a lean, right? But yeah, so anyway, in general, I think she's looking good overall, all right? Okay, so as I promised, I'm going to do a quick mod shot. Bear with me, I'm in loungewear, I know guys, but I mentioned I'd do it, so I do want to do it. So the bag again is fully loaded with all of the items that we put in there. It feels heavy, it does, because there are items in there, but I don't think it feels any heavier than it actually would with any other items. But you know, these are the items that I would carry, so it's important that they work in this bag. So okay, it's at full length, okay, and I would just typically throw it crossbody like, okay, and that is what you would get if you were wearing something like this. And this is an outfit, yeah, I would probably wear outside. You know, if I'm going to like a quick grocery store or something like that, I would definitely wear this out. So, but it's loungewear technically. But anyway, this is the bag. So it doesn't feel heavy this way at all. And I'm going to gradually adjust the straps to the three lengths or three ways that I would generally wear it. So this is the longest version, of course, crossbody. Most likely I will always wear it in some version of crossbody, except for when it's at the shortest point where I can't, you know, it's kind of really, the strap is at the shortest point. So let's go ahead and do that. So the next point, I would probably wear the bag is about this much. I think you can get that sort of crossbody but higher up crossbody look, and I'll show you guys what I mean. But it still feels the same. Nothing's changed about the weight or anything like that. It still feels the same, but I'll show you guys what I mean. So make sure you get your hair in position and out of the way, of course. So if you want to wear this bag in that sort of frontal crossbody direction, I think you can do this. So it's just a little bit more adjusted, so you're making the strap shorter, but I would wear it like this and just go out. It kind of gives you that like front backpack look. I feel like if you can have a bulky front, you know, those Louis Vuitton backpacks that double as a backpack and a crossbody, you can do this the same way. I think you can just make fashion, honestly, whatever you want it to be. So anyway, I would just basically open this up if I was out, grab my phone, talk to someone. Hey girl, what's going on? What are you doing? Okay, all right, I see you later. All right, bye. And put my phone back in. I mean, it's as simple as that. So I do actually really like this. The lower part is good too because your hands just extend, but this is also very quick and easy. It's like carrying a little baby. Just think about it. If you have a baby yourself, nieces, nephews, whatever, it's like carrying a little tiny, barely there baby. You might feel a little bit on your shoulder, but again, you can decide what you're going to put in your bag versus what you're not going to put in your bag. But I think I actually like this just fine. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the third way that I would wear this bag with all of the items in it. Okay, so I would adjust the straps all the way to the most shortest point. And there's a method to this bag, and once you figure out how you adjust the straps, it will be easy. But when you don't know how to adjust the straps, these bad boys can be a little stubborn. But once you know your method, you'll be good. And those of you who own one of this and adjust the straps know exactly what I'm talking about. So it's the shortest point, and I would just, you can't carry it like a clutch. The straps are too long, but you can definitely, like, you know, wear it like that. So it's more like, to me, what a purse would be. And you can't do a crossbody necessarily with it because it's going to be too hard for you to put it over your shoulder and things like that, or your neck. It's going to be really stressful. But and to be honest, this feels actually really comfy. I thought it would feel really heavy because it's not going across, but I felt like the second one felt a little heavier on this side. This feels actually pretty comfortable for now. Maybe when you're walking with it for a long period of time, it will feel a little heavy with the amount of items in here. But I mean, to me, I would do the same thing. I would open it up, which is a little bit more challenging, grab my phone, same way, make a call, put it back. So it's a little bit more challenging this way. If you want to grab something in the back like your AirPods, you can do so. Pop them in. I usually really wear one so I can hear what's going on somewhere else. Pro tip. And then put that back in there, and that's that. And this way lets you to kind of secure your bag if you like to do that and have it like this, versus when it's kind of long and that crossbody mode, and you kind of have this tendency to want to fling it to the back and keep it going. But because this isn't really secure and it's a flat, magnetic flap, this might be a good compromise if you're someone who's concerned about that and just want to have just a little bit more security with your body as the security for your bag. So generally, this is actually, I think, the most comfortable way to carry it. It doesn't feel heavy. I would say followed by the longer strap crossbody. Then in third is the shorter crossbody. This feels really good. It actually feels really lightweight. I actually like this, and I think as much as I love a crossbody, I probably will carry this bag this way more frequently than I think. I like the versatility of this bag. But again, this is a way that you can dress it up in a very casual style with some tennis shoes, some flats, some sandals. You could probably even wear something like this with some open toe sandals, something like that, maybe with a little bit of a heel, or a wedge open toe. That might work actually for something like this, for a quick no fuss, I'm just out here in the streets trying to look casual, but yet cute, that kind of stuff. So that's it. Again, all of the items are in here, nice and snug, feeling good, looking good, not feeling heavy at all. All of the items fit into this bag, and I have no concerns and no complaints. Okay guys, so that's it. If you haven't already watched my previous video where I unboxed and did the first initial mod shot of the District PM, you're going to want to check that out. I share some valuable tips and thoughts in that video that I think would be useful. I'll link that video in the iCard up above or in the description box below. So make sure you check that out. And of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.